Welcome student. I am Mr. Abhijit Bambre, working as assistant professor at Gokhale Education Society's Arts, Commerce and Science College Jawhar. Student, last video we are discussed some medicinal term, that is receptor, what is receptor, then agonist, then antagonist and drug receptor interaction. Today we are discuss what is drug potency and bioavailability. So let's move. What is drug potency? The amount of a drug that must be given in order to produce a particular response is called as potency of drug. The amount of drug that must be given in order to produce a particular response is called as drug potency. In another word, the drug potency can be defined as the maximum biological action which can be caused by a minimum amount of the drug administered. The drug potency can be defined as maximum biological action can be caused by minimum amount of the drug administered. Then highly potent drug can cause high biological effect even with minimum dose. Thus, the potency is inversely proportional to the dose. So, student, drug potency means maximum biological action which is caused by a minimum amount of drug administered is called as drug potency. Next, the drug potency depend on the body weight. It is often expressed as body weight per unit weight of the drug to cause a particular effect. Example, a drug which is highly potent to children may not have much effect on adult. For example, 250 mg paracetamol which is so high biological action in children as compared to adult. Got it? Then potency can be used to compare the relative activities of a series of drugs having same physiological activity. For example, codeine and morphine. Codeine and morphine both use as pain reliever, but large dose of codeine cannot effectively relieve severe pain which can be relieved by smaller dose of morphine. Hence, morphine has higher potency because it is more effective even in smaller dose. Next, dose response curve. In y-axis there is a response, in x-axis there is log of concentration. Dose response curve for drug 1, dose response curve for drug 2 and drug response curve for drug 3. Initially higher concentration of drug, so the graph, initially higher concentration of the drug rapidly increase the responses, but at the higher concentration of the drug the extent of the response is no longer increases because at this point most of the receptor required to produce a response have combined with the drug. Got it? then the drug response curve for the drug second can provide a full response only at higher concentration than that required for drug first. Hence, drug second is considered to be less potent. Hence, drug second is considered to be less potent than that of drug 1. Similarly, drug third is less potent than the drug 2. Next, bioavailability. What is bioavailability? Bioavailability is defined as the percentage of biologically active drug which is absorbed from a given dose form and reaches the systemic circulation in the body following administration of the drug are called as bioavailability. In simple word, bioavailability is a friction of a administered drug. It is a friction of a administered drug that reaches the systemic circulation actually are called as bioavailability. It's depend on route by which it is administered. It means from oral route or any other than oral route. For example, when the drug is given by intravascular route, the bioavailability is 100%. However, it will be much less in case of oral administration. The bioavailability can be found by measure the concentration of the drug in urine and blood sample at regular interval and plotting the concentration time curve. It can be measured by plotting a graph. Next, two similar pharmaceutical preparation may not have same bioavailability, may not provide same therapeutic benefit. The property of drug like particle size, solubility, hydrated state, then metal use, chiral characteristics are affect bioavailability. For example, water soluble drug have higher bioavailability and chiral molecule have less bioavailability because the chiral molecule having racemic mixture or racemic mixture are used, then the bioavailability is less than 50% because any optical isomer in that bioavailability are only isomer will be biologically active. So student, today we are discuss what is drug potency and what is bioavailability. Thank you.